Hi again. Again, like last time, I have no idea how long this is going to go for. Um, might be a short period of time, might be a long period of time, but I don't know. Judging by the brief glance at stuff, it's probably not going to be super long, but we'll give it a shot and see what happens. Anyway, they did some updates to the HasLab page, and there's a lot more new things. They've got some stuff here. They've got a much bigger like picture as to what's here in the thing. They've done some updates. There's a very basic thing. There is a two exclusives here, the modular terrain, some nice visual images here, the various factions. Compendium of Army cards, I checked it. There's nothing in there that we didn't look at last time, but they do have a couple of cards. They also have a beta rule set, so I'll take a quick look at that. See if anything jumps out at me. But I noticed that there are some new potential card things. So let's give these ones a look. Let me zoom in so I can actually read them. These are probably, there might still be some things that are subject to change. As you can see from this, a lot of the full stats aren't fully there, so we'll probably get a better look at them at some point. So looks at Maladrix, still the same kind of stuff. Doesn't give us all that stuff there from what I can see. Can I pull this image in a new, open image, new tab? Yes, I like that plan. Let's do that. Okay, cool. That lets me look at it with, okay, so this is covered up, so won't really be able to get a full look at it without really knowing. So we'll start with Blademaster Bonnie, one of the pirates. Basic side has got a 5146, so ooh, interesting. Einar symbol. That's new. Okay. Human Unique Hero, Captain Tricky, medium 5, 80 points. I'm honestly assuming that this is just, by the way, I'm also just assuming that we're kind of just getting a vague basis on things. I don't know, probably 5122 based on that. Well, let's see. Start the game with 3 black powder markers on this card. After moving before attacking, you may remove a powder marker from this card to add 4 to Bonnie's range number for the rest of the turn. You may only use this power once during a round. Okay, so she's going to have a base of 1, which will move her up to 5. She's got an attack of... Okay, so never attack when leaving engagement. The first time each turn that Bonnie is targeted by a squad figure with a normal or special attack, you may roll a 20-sided die. If you roll 13 or higher, Bonnie cannot be targeted by that attack or any other attack this turn. Okay. That's really nice. It does mean that heroes, it's a good anti-squad power. So probably, just based on this, probably going to be a 5-1-3-3. Assuming that all of this is correct. That would be my guess for stats. And probably 5 life. Well, no. 80 points for that. It's really going to depend on how the pirate synergy works, but 85. No, 85. Sorry. So, actually, maybe 4 life. Because Master Disguise 13 is very tricky. So then we've got Cornelius Breach, the Blackguard Prince, 5137. So going to have some probably beefy life and defense stats. Demotar, that's very fitting with Heroscape's. Let's have things with let's have things that evoke a certain creature without actually saying it. That's a, I don't know, is it supposed to be like I'm assuming it's not a demon minotaur, but you know, you've got the minotaur horns and stuff like that. Very much evoking like that. It's from Phaland. Okay, all right. Interesting. Utgar. Okay, so first assault 2. When attacking with Cornelius Breach, if any figure is not adjacent to Cornelius Breach at the start of his turn. Okay, so it's Valgard's power. Again, always a fun power to have. I like seeing it on figures. it honestly, that makes me feel like he's probably got high life and lower defense, something like maybe 6 life, 4 defense. Well, he's 80 points. Maybe 5 life, 4 defense. Mutiny. After a unique captain you control receives a wound or is destroyed, any or all pirate squad you control that chose that captain for the captain's way special power. Oh, what was the captain's way special? Do we have we? I don't. I'm trying to remember if we got that spoiled or not. I don't remember. Okay, found it. Start a game, choose a unique captain you control to be your chosen captain. Within 4 clear, within 4 clear sight spaces your chosen captain, roll 1 additional defense die against attacks from non-adjacent figures. Before taking a turn with him, you may first take a turn with your chosen captain or a Dawn Raider hero you control. Okay, so bonding stuff, but like, okay. So if your unique captain you control receives any or all pirate squads you control that chosen. So essentially, you can. So Cornelius has a way to steal, essentially control of. Well, not control, but essentially you can swap your choices if you get hit with him. Interesting. Okay. All right. So if it's a bonding type power, it gives defense when they're within range of him. That's nice to have a back. He feels like he'd be a good backup captain. All right, all right. Okay, I buy it. I buy it. But again, this is assuming that it's basically there's not gonna be any changes, which is no guarantees. Hallucia, Scion of the Wild. That is which one is that? It is. Okay, that one. Staff of the Long Dryan, unique hero, wizard, arrogant. Dryan's a species. Interesting. Is this the same? Hold on, let me read through these real quick. Staff of Longhand special attack, range 6, attack 2. You may use the Staff of Longhand special attack for flying. I think it might be. I think this might have some powers for Hallucia instead of Hallucia, just because that's not really a staff, but. Anyway, Command of the Wild, and before order mark before taking a turn, you may take a turn with 2 small, medium, or large beasts you control. Oh, interesting. So that does keep Krug and Mimring from being able to do things, but does let Swag Riders and probably these other things. Okay, okay. And calm the beast and attack by a beast figure with the normal. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. I'm not 100% sure that this is the right information here, so I don't really know what to say about this. This set of powers is interesting because it's basically you reveal an order marker, you take a turn with 2 creatures, you attack, then you attack. So you get 4 attacks on this thing. Assuming all of that is not going to be changed just because, I don't know, this feels a little off to me. Anyway. Okay, Hallucia's card, Hallucia's name and picture. Okay, so this is Hallucia's card. Okay, yeah. Fits better with that one, so yeah, okay, cool. We got confirmation on that. So yeah, all right, cool. Fair enough. Interesting set. We really need to see some other beasts to be sure. We'll just scroll down. Dorum the Fierce, 5147. So again, I don't know, probably gonna have some, I don't know, my best guess right now, 4-5-1-4-4. Dwarf Unique Hero Pirate Fearless, 100 points. Oh, maybe better stats than that. Fearless Advantage, he rolls an additional die when attacking or defending against large or huge figures, and Charge. If Dorum attacks an opponent's figure during his turn, the move value of all your army cards is increased by 1 until the next time you reveal it. Oh, that is a good power. Holy frick. Like, that's good with the pirates themselves, but it's also good with dwarves who... That's good. That's a good power. Yeah, he could probably just be a vanilla 5 move, 5 life, 5 move, 1 range, 4 attack, 4 defense, and be fine. Like that charge is really useful of an ability. I really want to see what these pirates look like the squads. Vorid Glide Strikers. Okay, how many were there in that? 4, I think? They were Clockwork Combine, so... Nope, need to go down. Further. Vorid Glide Strikers. Okay, so there's 4 of them. Okay, cool. Double Ice Troll. Oh yeah. You can do. Oh, that's right. With Hallucia or Hallucia. Double Ice Troll. That would be. I mean, that's a lot of points. That's very interesting. That's right. I was thinking Swag Riders, but Ice Trolls are bigger. Let's see what these other beasts look like. I have a feeling that they're gonna be better options than either the Ice Troll or the Swags, just because of how, I don't know, that's just my guess as to, I feel like they're gonna fit nicer. But Double Ice Troll could be very devastating in the right matchups. All right, on to the Glide Strikers, last card of this bunch, 4-6-2-2. So I'm guessing probably gonna have 4 move, 6 range. Honestly, they're probably gonna be 4-6-2-2 regardless. All right, let's take a look here. Glider landing. Void glides. Sorry, the Void unique squad scouts. Ooh, so they get mittens bonus. Ooh, very nice. And they get Brave Arrow of enhancement, but you're probably not playing with Brave Arrow. Void Glide Strikers do not start the game on the battlefield. Before revealing an order marker on Void Glide Strikers, you may place 1 Glide Striker from this card that has not been destroyed on an empty space. Cannot move normally in their first turn. Okay, so you basically get to each order marker place them in locations, which you can basically pretty much always assume that they're going to be 6 range 3/3s. Evasive 1, when a Void Glide Striker rolls defense dice against an attacking figure who's not adjacent, add 1 defense. Okay, so that's a nice solid squad for 65 points, squad of 4, unique. You can put them in a lot of good places. Yeah, no, that's fun. I feel like it really depends on the map, but there could be some the biggest problem you're going to run into is it takes 4 full order markers to get all of them on the battlefield. And if you're too aggressive with them, you're going to lose them. So you're almost like, I almost feel like they are a better mid-game unit. Just because then you have stuff that can kind of protect them. Because if you try and do, I mean, there's some things where I can see an early shot things, but you just have a lot of ways. I don't know. I feel like the first couple of times people are going to play with this card, they're going to be way more aggressive than they need to be, and it's actually going to cause them some trouble. So, all right, that's assuming all. So all right, and we looked at Maladrix last time, so let's just take a look at the beta rulebook and see how things go. Basic game guide. Basic game, I basically never play those, so I'm going to skip past them. Oh, wait. Set your battlefield and army. Starting on page this one, choose a battlefield. Okay, so they're going to have we've chosen a basic game scenario, but the battlefield. Army cards feature all the characters you can find in your battle. Cards include hero cards and squad cards. Army cards are two-sided with one side used. Okay, so we're gonna use this. So this is the basic side of the game. Okay, so we're gonna just skip way down to. Actually, wait, hold up. All right. So I got basic game side. They're just showing what these are. Collector number. Oh, they're 3/3s? Ooh. So they're 4/6 3/3s. Okay, if they're 4/6 3/3s here, I feel like yeah, I see the Mara Warrior comparison, Toast. If they're 4/6 3/3s, that's really tempting to get some early positioning and some really good spots. If they're 2/2s, it's a little harder, but 3/3s, yeah. All right. And check move number, basic movement, passing and landing on other figures. You can move through a space, moving up, moving down. Water. Okay, that's still the same. Moving out of water. Okay, moving double space figures. Hallucia moves 7 spaces, front end first, which feels like more evidence that, yeah, this is not the same person. Because, yeah. Alright, attack with figures on your army card. Okay, who can attack? Range. That makes sense. Okay, that's all still there. Some of the Morrow rules. Backshot discreet. Ooh, Rakshot's female. Interesting. There we go. That's where is Rakshot? I feel like I missed that. I can see it. Well, more like just, you know, this is not gender specific enough. Anyway, I could go either direction. Height advantage for attack rolls. Roll shields. Okay, so forward glide strikers, and then they attack. Okay, master game guide. All right. Set up your own battlefield, playing as a team, playing with multiples. Species class. Oh, so all these stuff here. Gathering. Easy Crusade Army. The master game, the loyalties of good and evil warriors may become neutral or even shift to the other side. Army can include army cards. Oh, interesting. I think I see what they're saying there. A lot of the basic game scenarios are probably just going to have, like, you can only have figures from this particular faction or something like that. All right. 2-player game with 3 or more players. Begins round marker track. Place order markers. X order marker. Roll for initiative. That's all still the same. On your turn. Okay, basic movement. This is all looking very similar. Not moving down. That's major fall, extreme fall. I don't remember if they changed. I don't know if those names are still the same, but they're basically the same I feel like those are rules that are still existing. Moving on to water. Yeah. It's fine if it falls into water. It's not fine if it falls into swamp water. Moving double space figures, flipping, moving under an overhang. Okay. Xenothrax is male. Good to know. Engagement rules, leaving an engagement, multiple engagement. I wonder if they're gonna show. Okay, some squad figures like the Dreadnoughts of Neutral. Is it tiny wound markers? Okay, so they're basically just gonna stick them on there. Okay, all right, that makes sense. Ooh, glyphs. Glyph of Astrid, powerful glyph. Probably one of the more powerful ones. Glyph of Gerda, also pretty powerful. Actually, not as bad as Astrid, but still pretty powerful. Glyph of Xenothrax Vines. Vines. A huge figure moves onto this glyph. This glyph is immediately removed from the battlefield, and that figure may continue its movement. Figure standing on this glyph. A huge figure moves onto the glyph. Got it. Figure standing on this glyph roll 1 fewer attack die and 2 fewer defense dice. Moves off of the glyph roll 1 attack die. Okay, so it's basically a trap glyph, but worse. Except a huge figure can just get rid of it. Glyph of Brandor, that's the artifact one. Glyph of Eudulia Disengage. Oh, nice. So, the Disengage glyph, that's a great glyph. Temporary glyphs. Glyph of Hulkaland, Healing, whenever your figure stops. Okay, so it's a better Kelda. Glyph of Quilivion. Extra move, choose any 3 of your figures and move each of them up to 6. Oh! I like that glyph a lot. I like that glyph a lot. Glyph of Feleron. Remove any other glyph from the battlefield. Oh. Interesting. There are definitely some matchups where I would like that. Okay, special powers. Flying and stealth flying. Okay, so they just put them in the rulebook. That makes sense because flying and stealth flying take up a lot of space. So being able to just give figures, say it flies, and here's what it does. That's nice. Special attacks. Okay, all right. So we got some interesting things. I'm not really sure what else is coming down the pipeline. Some interesting changes. Not enough to really give too much commentary on, but all right. I think they see some interesting things. Anything else that I'm missing? I feel like I glanced at. Oh, ending the battle. Scoring. Oh, let's look at scoring real quick. Oh! They're doing partial card scoring. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, all right. So yeah, they're doing partial card scoring when the original rulebook had full card scoring. That's a good change. Partial card scoring is so much better. Just because of how it Oh, and Void Glide Strikers are 50 or are they 65? I don't know. Like if they were 50, that's card's so good. If they're 65, sure, that's reasonable. I don't know. I'm gonna need to see the finalized cards when they get into the compendium, but I'll give more thoughts and stuff. Yeah, decimals. Yeah, no, that's how I've always thought partial card scoring should be done. So some people might think differently, but that's how I want to do it. Anyway, I'm excited to see anything new that comes out, and yeah, thanks for showing up. I'll probably pop this onto YouTube tomorrow. Peace out.